Oh no. It's broken. Oh dear. Oh dear. It is broken beyond belief. I have killed the stream. Oh, I don't know if it's working. Oh, then start it again, is it? Oh, I don't know if it's working. Oh, then start it again, is it? Oh, I don't know if it's working. Oh no. Oh, then start it again, is it? Oh, I don't know if it's working. I think it broke. Oh no. Oh, then start it again, is it? Oh, I don't know if it's... Are we live? Are we live again? Are we back? Are we back, everyone? Can everyone hear me? Oh, for a brief moment there, I lost you all. That was rather odd. Annoying. That was a definite. Okay, that was, oh, hello. Another ping. Kiwi Eat has followed the channel. Thank you very much. Wait, is that, oh no. Is that following the channel on Twitch? Malphus, thank you very much, my friend, for the subscription. Okay, so I feel like I have totally messed up. It has pulled a number on me. I don't know what happened. Buongiorno. Oh no, where is it? It's a Buonasera. Buonasera. Slippy413 is now following. Thank you very much, Slippy. Where is that? Where's the... I don't know what that is referring... I think it might be Twitch, because... I don't recognise that. Oh, it's French. Oh, sorry. Oh god, Zombie Gaming 206, thank you for the follow. And subscription. See, it really confuses itself which is which. Oh, it's Twitch. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. That's very nice of you. Right, I'm going to have to refix this because I can't believe how annoying that has been. Does that make sense? God, if there was a time to break, it was then. If there was a time. Thank you very much. £80 a month internet. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. £80 for that. Hey, Penny. Penny. How are you? The Rev DC Studio. Hello. Hello, Alem. Oh, Alem. There you are. Right. Come here. Mod. Right. Hello, Glitch Entertainment. Hello, Road Toast. Where did you end it? I've left it up because it disconnected. The whole internet went down basically, and my video stopped playing as well. So I've left where it was. if there was a time, you probably would have said, "Oh no, it's all going wrong. I'm not a professional streamer. It's blatantly obvious now. The gig is up. Well, the jig is up." Could hear the neighbours. Right. Anyway. Hey, Jord, do you remember the guest chance? What if the lady was hypnosis? Maybe not. Don't know about one. Right. So, let's get back into it. Jord, I'm doing an animation on the trailer, but I'm doing techniques before I do it. Also, I'm back as well. Hello, Newly. And oh, that sounds good. Can't wait to see when you're done. Right, so we're back. I think everything's working. Everything's working. Okay, everything's working. We're back. I was straight checking my Wi-Fi. Don't you bloody dare, not now. Sorry, Elena. For once, it was mine. Like, it hasn't done it in a while. But yeah. I'm quite disappointed. Anyway, let's watch the trailer, because we didn't actually... Well, trailer. Let's watch the gameplay, because we haven't even completed the gameplay yet. So, what happened? Basically, it just briefly disconnected. I don't know why. I think the internet's playing up again. But yeah, anyway, let's carry on with the trailer. Sorry, everyone, about that. When I'll look, because I want to upload it, but I can't seem to get the Twitch chat into the whole video. So Twitch chat, I can't seem to get the YouTube chat into the video. So I'm gonna have to try and fix that in the future. Jordan minded a little to the point you pushed the button. I can't handle the brief period you skipped. Bonjour. Okay, right. God, streaming is so confusing when it all goes wrong. I'm trying to figure if anything else I need to check. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, everything's working. I'm not getting any errors. So we're good. We're very good. Anyway, let's continue on. Right. Oh, ages. He's going to be around the same sort of age as that girl from the moor, I think, the one who built the muslin cloth. So, definitely a little bit older than 6, I think. Anyway, let's get back into it. I never got there. Anyway. I like the fact they're using some of the familiar mechanics as well. That's nice to see. Damn, the hunter be busy. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes green screen. Oh, there goes me. Oh, I do like that though. That looks like it's going to be a bit of a fun puzzle, especially with all those going around. Oh, grab the stick, mono boy. Oh, he's about to Jedi Knight. Yes, sir. Mess that up. Swing. Everything just looks nice. I don't know what it is. It's like, yeah, I think it is very cool how you design them. It looks pretty cool. So basically, the leaves are sea monsters. Oh, don't cut it out. Oh, I want to watch it. Don't cut it out like that, man. Why you do this? Why? Oh, okay. Question is, though, how much of that have we missed, gameplay-wise, now? How much of that chunk have we missed? Jack, do you know Super Horror Bro? Not know him personally, but we spoke a few times on Twitter, if that helps. Oh, I love the throwback to the old theme. Okay, so this is where he stuffs them. That is a poorly made knife. Axes everywhere, aren't there? Nice to hear that. Nice to hear that theme again. enemies. No, no. Far from it. It's crazy they're speaking. Oh, look at the moment. Psych bit. Damn. Oh, how? Just 6. I see it. So she's bombing it. Yeah. She ain't wasting no time. She's getting the F out. What's to the left? So they're all taxidermied, I would assume. They are definitely... Hi. Hi. That's crazy. I know it's a little thing, but they speak. Is that the hunter coming home? What? Or was that him finding out 6, isn't that? The noises are back to scare me more than anything. Nice. Nice one up. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah. Ah, that. Well, the mirrors are broken. Oh my fudge! Do you need a hand, dear? Nah, I need an arm. Oh my. So yeah, she's a addition as well. Hunter's busy, isn't he? Very busy. Ah, 6 doing what she's good at. The leader. Much experience in that field. Oh, is this when it's going to go on his... Ah, nice. So he puts it on his hip so he can still do stuff. He uses his pockets, oh my god. That's crazy. Crazy stuff. His little nightmares, taxidermy people, his mundane for little nightmares. No, I do not, Joshua. Sorry. Oh, open sesame. So, is that the hunter's house? I assume so. Probably making a family for themselves. Okay, so that's a barn. So yeah, that's the hunter's house. And then this is his workstation. No, it's a shame that, well, actually, I don't know, I feel like probably it's a good thing we don't have one. I like that, I like knowing that. Oh, someone's pulling the skin off. Oh, is this what we see in the trailer? They're very sneaky about what they're showing, aren't they? Very sneaky. Just watch it. Oh, Back up, man! Oh. Poor mono. Oh, that's the end of Little Nightmares. Interestingly, oh, they might not have got far. They might have just gone under me when there's crevices. Oh, never mind. I'll walk around. Silent Queen, probably one full go at it. More likely. It really depends on how it will be. But I'll probably end up streaming it as well. But I'll try to keep it for one video. Yeah, right, no mind, look, I would have got caught at that. Nah, I would have got caught, no way. Oh, what was that? Damn it. Sunday 14th is following on YouTube. Thank you very much, Sunday. Oh. No, that was the end? No! Oh, how? Oh, I was hoping we'd have more than that. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, now it's time to go through and give my thoughts. Sorry, it's all live, so I'm a bit nervous. Forgive me. Oh, okay. So this is going to be before the more. Oh, Fried Toast has just subscribed. Thank you, Fried Toast. Oh, I could do Fried Toast now. Damn it, now I'm hungry. I'm going to stay strong to my whole, I think it's a prequel. I will stay strong to that. Theory title, George, did you watch this? Well, to be honest, Super Gaming, there was quite a few messages regarding it. Yeah, no ships. Don't ship the kids. Hey, George, wouldn't it be called? Yes, that I prefer not to imagine that she's dead. Right. Anyway, before the chat gets any more weirder, nope. Silas Neely? Sorry, I can't see it from here. Oh, Silas Neely. Thank you very much for the subscription on YouTube. Hey, Joel, do you think that teacher looks a bit like a puppet? Yes. Quite frankly, I'm a bit surprised at the teacher. I didn't actually think that she'd be that unlifelike. I think she's a very, very big puppet. FBI open up. Basically, yeah. I mean, I'm like all for them being cool partners in co-op and all, but like, remember when you're doing like these ships and stuff that they are kids, so it is a little bit weird. Just my opinion. I mean, you're free to do what you like, but yo, they're kids, man. They're kids. But no, they are a cool partnership, as in like cooperative. So that's cool. So no, Andrew, no. Do we need a specific announcement? Don't ship 12-year-olds. Yeah, it would be interesting to see. I don't know that I just have a stupid feeling it's a prequel. I really do. There's just something about it. Anyway, oh yeah, the hospital levels are going to be terrible. Teehee. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's another one of those. I did notice the huntsman does have a shoulder where he's got some of the padding let out. That's not good English, is it? Some of the padding's out of the shoulder, so it looks like as well he's a puppet, or maybe he's just got one part. Anyway, I want to talk about the hunter in a minute because that was quite interesting what I just saw. But yeah, so I'm going to talk about what I think is interesting. So, like I said right at the start, this introduction is already interesting because I feel like you're traveling actually through the portal in this. You can hear a few of the statics and stuff. You can see a bit of the debris. And we're going through an eye door, which makes me wonder if it's all being played together again. But you seem to be bending and warping through this. So it makes me wonder. Yeah, I can hear static too much. I feel like you're definitely through it. And then that's my kind of, yeah, you're definitely going through it. Because that to me looks like that hallway that you've just come out of, and you can see it now through the eye's point of view. And again, it's interesting how the TV doesn't break straight after it. So it turns out that the broken TVs are actually chosen to be broken. So that's interesting. Then we've got the lovely world of the forest, the woods. Nice particle effects with the trees, some lovely lighting. Desolate sort of surrounding it. That actually looks a bit like a body. And that explains why there would be flies, whether it's an animal. I don't know. It's either a body or an animal. Either way, it's dead. This looks quite interesting. I feel like this is an adaptation that Mono made. I don't know why. I don't feel like this would be a trap from the hunter, because it's not a trap. I feel like it's a way to escape the hunter himself. I feel like Mono might have brought that one up to it, or someone has. That's quite interesting. So the last time I remember seeing a bag like that is when we went into the janitor's sort of lair, and he had all the puppets and whatnot in that bag, and you know he copped it a feel, and it started moving. I wonder if that's a symbolism for the hunter collects these people now. So I do wonder if there are still people roaming about. If there are people roaming about, and they're not that old bodies, because interestingly enough, they still have flesh on them, and there's still flies around them, so they can't be that old. But yeah, they are all dead. And then I think this bit is where we see that art from the Twitter page. Can you jump higher than 6? I think so. I am getting massive inside vibes, but I think that's just because it's the forest. I'm intrigued to see how this will get more complicated as we go, especially with the traps and stuff, because at the moment it just seems like one of those things to be cautious of as we're going through the level. But I'll be interested to see how they integrate some stuff. Also, interestingly, we see a lot of holes in the trees, like owl houses, if you will, whatever they're called. I forget what they're actually called. But I wonder if that plays back to the whole rabbity owl thing that we saw in the paintings, and that's where they live. Where is it? Rimkunus? Sorry. Thank you for subscribing. That means a lot, my friend. Thank you very much. Yeah. I wonder if because the statement about the forest being alive, I wonder if it's all the animals in there. I think there's going to be a few things they're not showing us purposely. Hey Jord, greetings from Germany. Guten Tag. I think that's right, isn't it? I don't know. I suck at German. I took German as well. Okay, normal puzzle stuff. A lot of bird boxes in the trees. So the hunter, as well as being a taxidermy boy, is also maybe saving. Not much to say about that. I'm interested to see why that crate's hanging though. That's an interesting little feature. As usual, down probably safe. this. Okay. So again, holes in the trees. Animals can live there. The interesting thing though is, apart from like flies, I haven't seen much any animals around. Again, I really like that. I really like the fact that you can perspective a bit more changed at this time. It looks like it's fixed. Normal puzzles as you do. Some more time puzzles. I actually really like time puzzles. I thought they were really good. Oh no, I'm not going to lag out. Don't lag me out, YouTube. And the bridge. You never would have thought that literally only went down a little bit. Hey, Cara. I don't know why that got triggered by the bot. Hold on, let me just show. It must be the emojis. I don't know why YouTube does that. It doesn't like the emojis there. It likes the emojis. Make up your mind, YouTube. Hey, Belinda. How are you? Yeah, it's crazy to think this whole little bit, there was a flaw right there. I hate that. Yeah. It's interesting to see that all the way back there is literally nothing. It's just a void. Which is quite interesting. Yeah, they do look great. Roblox Gaming, bye-bye! Hello! Hello Joshua, hello Belinda. Hey, you alright? We have to restart the stream. What was the crow eating then? Was it looking for worms? Yeah, I think it was just looking for worms. I really like that though. I think that's quite an interesting thing. Nope, he's pulled up a worm. I do like the mechanic of the trap though, it's pretty dope. Seems there's a bit more to the hunt than meets the eye. Seems to be quite a big boy. Yeah, you'll probably fight Finn at some point. Clementine, hello! Again, we can hear flies. And that's probably why, because everyone dies. Kind of, I suppose. Maybe you could say that. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh no, the stream is going badly. YouTube's giving me a red. Video output low. Oh, it might be because I'm watching that in HD. What's it like live? Okay, I'm gonna not press live there. My God, it's having a real day today, isn't it? Anyway, right, so we should... I've paused it on there, so we should be good now. Or not. Okay, I paused it there, so we should be good. Right. Get you up, get you up. Yes, where were we? Right, so flies, running through the bear traps. Interesting. Mono grabbing a stick. It's quite interesting. I wonder. I love how you do have to use objects to do that though. I do love it. Oh dear. He fell. Look at the stick. Wait, it hasn't ended again, has it? Okay, you might need to refresh it because apparently the stream is good and healthy now. It had a moment, but it should be fine. You might have to refresh it. Yes, it should be fine. I'm not getting any warnings, and I've not been disconnected, so. I love that chain reaction. Again, there's more like bird boxes everywhere. Pine cones, the star of the show. Something must live in that tree. Again, I failed to see the animal side of it. I like to explore that mechanic a bit more. It was definitely one of the better ones. Feels very eerie. Okay, and that's when they shorted us. Nasty. Nasty. I wanted to watch it all. Okay, I wonder how much we did skip though. They're obviously hiding something. There must be a section in the forest where you get chased by the hunter again. Then we go to the hunter's cabin. Yeah, as you expected, for the traps, warehouses, food outside. So who's the food for? Especially if it's the hunter's kind of a stuffed thing himself. Whew. God, I really should have got some sleep last night. Unless it was just left as it is. Then again, the kitchen looks like it's, while terrible, recently used. And there's that surge again. 6 to fill. Hello. Look who that is. So we've seen this painting before. We've seen that one on the moor. He looks quite... You know what? I wonder... He has some resemblance to the Signal. The Thin Man, actually. Interesting. Yes, Joshua, I do. I watch anime more than normal TV now. And here we have it, the Office of Taxidermy, where everything is stuffed, including your insides. Okay, so pretty standard. Sewing kit, blah, blah, blah. That's right, Mono, throw the ball at teacher. Where's my yarn gone? Okay, so 6 is chilling there, playing music. See, someone asked me on Twitter earlier, and I can't seem to wrap my... Oh, hello. Get back out. Someone asked on Twitter earlier, and it was... What was it? It was about 6 being trapped or something. Basically, I can't figure out if she is trapped or hiding or waiting. Because it would seem... Well, let's get further into it. You'll see the dates. But I can't... If she was trapped, then why would she be sat there playing her theme, you know? Or hiding. Why would she be sat playing her theme? Unless she's calling to Mono, maybe. Trying to act up, or... You know. I feel like I'm going to love her. Is there more gore? I imagine. Here's Mono. I'll just pick the axe back. So something I found interesting about this is okay. So we've got what I can only assume is 5. I'm gonna miss that. 5, 5. 5, 5, so 25. 25 days, or whatever she's counting, there's 25 there. 2 pictures of... Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, oh. Oh, God, stop bloody yawning. 30. 30 days. So she's been there a month. If that's days, anyway. Then we've also got the signal tower up here, right on top. So I love the fact that you use a bit of voice though. Ah, Guido, thank you very much. I really love the fact they're starting to use voices more. Hey, maybe they might implement whistling back. Psych! Okay, so I feel like that's not necessarily an attack on Mono. I feel like that's 6 not being a very good socialist. Not doing very well socially. I think she really wants to just show Mono how to get out in quick. Kind of like at the end of Very Little Nightmares where everyone's just running to get the hell away. I feel like that's what 6 is trying to do and show Mono in the process. Oh, what was that? Oh, what's that photo? That'd be interesting to go see what that photo is. So that's probably the last of an animal. And there's the taxidermy family. He messed up on the eye, didn't he? Terrible. And that one, he hasn't even started the face. Very interesting. Why a family? Is he trying to replicate his own upbringing that he wanted from the hunter? So 6 is showing him what to do and warning him to be like, just, you know, chill. I need your help, sort of thing. Look up. Hi. Hi. She says hi. Hi. I wonder if everyone stops speaking. That noise as well is really interesting. He's definitely bringing something in. Joshua, do you know Game Beaver? Again, more like Super Horror Pro. It's kind of like, I don't know him personally. I spoke to him a little bit though. I like how the attic kind of reminds me of the ladies' room. Sorry, I thought that bag moved then. Interesting, there is a live body around with the flies are there. Again, using cooperation. Very interested to find out what's going on with the hunter. I think he's quite a strange one. Again, like I said, the mirrors are broken. So whatever people are doing to protect themselves against the mirror part of everything, it's happening everywhere, not just on the moor. So the lady is aware, the outside the moor is just aware, as much aware as the lady is regarding the mirrors. The question is, did the hunter break those mirrors? That's interesting. The hunter been busy. It's funny why he would leave her up there though. Oh, thank you, Joshua. Oh, God. Okay, usual stuff. Crank it. Jord, imagine big nightmares where the enemies are small. That I would pay for. Okay, yeah. I love the fact that the key goes on his side rather than taking ages just to hold it. I think that's something we're going to take for granted in Little Nightmares 2. Like, until we go back and play Little Nightmares 1, I think we won't realise how good we've got it in Little Nightmares 2. Is that a mask? It's a mask. Interesting. The masks have the same sort of look as the teacher, you know. Lovely jubbly, let's get out of here. The outhouse. If you listen closely, somebody once told me the world was gonna own me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. We're in the level of the hunter. He's busy at work, that's for sure. Sounds like he's pulling the skins off something. Yeah, it sounds like he's definitely, you know. That's exactly what I thought would happen. How can you repeat and pull? It must be 7. So, before we go any further, Lord Farquaad is the broadcaster. Yes. Before we go any further, there's just one thing I want to mention, and that's listen to the hunter, right? I won't say it straight away, but just listen to the hunter and see if it reminds you of anything. Because it was one of the first things I've noticed straight away. That and the fact that he likes to shoot the kids on sight, so yeah, he's a definite enemy. Is that intestines on the floor? Can you hear it? So for me, again, aimbot. So for me, again, it seems to be quite... The vocals of the creature don't seem legitimate to me. Like, I know it sounds silly, but it's the same as... Like, I can hear the Pretender again. Like, you know how you have that layered sort of scream, if you will? And it's sort of like... It doesn't sound real. But interestingly enough, he has that same feature as well. But he also has the muffled sound as well. So I wonder if the bag... I wonder if he isn't able to vocalise as easy. So he's like the Pretender in the sense that he can only sort of grunt and get angry. Like the chefs, for instance. I wonder if they're from the same cloth. Oh, there's his... stuffed arm. Also, his movement's very interesting. It's very robotic. Very like. Well, he's not as bad as the teacher, but he still is quite robotic. Interestingly enough, 6 goes for the inspection. Beyond me. Ah, it's time to hold hands, everyone. Fable 3 activate. I think this is going to be more of those supportive sections of the game where you need to guide each other through it. I'm trying to see through his eye holes to see if we can see anything. You did still grow, you did. Yeah, the hand holding is very wholesome. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a nice touch. It's a very supportive, like, touch. God, did you hear him then? Okay. So there we have it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the gameplay trailer. The 15 minutes of it. So I've heard a rumour, and I might totally be wrong with this, but I've heard that they have a playable demo at Gamescom. Not out to the public, but I think at Gamescom they have an actual playable demo. Which doesn't surprise me, as they had it last year. They had it last time with Little Nightmares, so be interested to see if we ever got our hands on that. That'd be crazy. Handhold cringe. It's more of like it's more of the sort of supportive side. Like at that moment, you know they can't do sugar. Basically, you know they can't do anything, so they have to come for each other in it. And I think that's the nice bit about it. But I think from what we see in the trailer, there are lots of parts where you're not with 6. It's quite interesting. But that gameplay, I'm really impressed with. I really enjoy that gameplay. I'm so looking forward to it. Hi, Lord. I'll be joining soon, I promise. Oh, Mr. Dragon, thank you very much. You don't have to. Joining what, my friend? Joining what? But yeah, thank you very much for the super chat. It's very nice of you. Thank you. For some reason, Streamlabs is not working. Streamlabs, show this donut. You know what? So it is forever ingrained. The dono. Dono. You don't. Oh, wait, I could put the chat there, couldn't I, actually? I could. That's so annoying. I should have done that all the time. They're joining my cult. Oh, no, don't say that. It's going south. But yeah. Definitely put that. Why is it top chat? Oh, live chat. There you go. There you go. Right, so there's that. Sorry, Mr. Dragon. Not a professional streamer, as you could tell. But I don't think you need me to tell you that, believe me. You can see it. The evidence is quite clear. Oh, sponsor. Oh, thank you, Mr. Dragon. That's awesome. Yeah, whenever you're ready, my dude. The support helps a lot. And we've increased the perks to the role as well. And it's only $1.99 a month, so that's pretty cool. Chat cringe. Oh, fable, Elatel. Yeah, one suggestion. One suggested. You're awesome. Thank you, Emo Queen. It's very nice of you. I like the sound effects of them running. I do like the sound effects. So far, the sound has been brilliant. Jord, not cringe. Thank you, Phil. Very nice. Very wholesome. We need a barrel. No, we don't need barrel gnome cult. Oh, no, not again. Oh, my voice broke. But yeah, I think it's very interesting. I think it's a very small glimpse of what is actually coming. You gotta remember, they've been hiding all the juicy stuff for a while. That's why all the trailers and teasers we got were from the forest anyway, that we saw. But it's interesting to see that the game is familiar enough that we could probably all jump straight into it and play again. But it's unique enough, there are a lot more differences in it. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be hella fun. I'm going to try and go make some more videos. I think what I'll do is I'm hoping YouTube didn't split up this recording. If it did, you're annoying, YouTube. If not, then what I'll do is I'll just compile it both together and just upload it as a video. Just so everyone can be seen and whatnot. But yeah. But I want to see what awakens the barrel. I don't know what I want to see anymore. Instead of hugging gnomes in this game, let's hug 6. I do wonder if they're gonna, because they did say gnomes are actually in the world, didn't they? So I'm interested to see how Maverin. Hey Jordan, I have a theory. No way, Tanner's Maverin. But I'm interested to see how they implement gnomes. I wonder if they'll be in the school as well. My money would be on there. Mono breaks down door. Hey, also Mono. Hey, you can trust me. 6. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Psych! Okay, both. Bye, both. But yeah. Do you think the enemies in the hospital chapter, the one who thought was a big leech, is Dr. No? It would be interesting. It would be very interesting, but from the characteristics I saw, as much as I'd want it to be, I don't think it would be, especially from the characteristics I saw from that creature in particular. The Dr. No, Belinda, yeah, we remember you. From the Dr. No image, he actually looks more humanoid, and kind of like a hunter, if you will. So it's more of a humanoid body, where that big thing that looks more like a leech is just a big blob crawling through the ceiling. So I'm quite interested to see that. I would love it to be something to do with Dr. No. Although I think it may be Dr. No's pet, if that helps. Or, again, maybe just something else. Maverin. Yes, what's your theory then, Maverin? Maverin? So you say? Yeah. What happened if they both die? Well, there'll be no Little Nightmares 3, I'm pretty sure. Doubtful. One of them's definitely living. Brayden, hey, do you have a theory? Go on then. While we're here, anyone got any theories? Let's have a look. Let's have a listen. Let's see what we got. What does everyone think? I've got a few more coming. I know I have. It's just a case of getting it all out there. I really really tried last night to get a good few out. I got 3 of them out in total, but it's led me to be yawning all day, and I'm knackered. Little Nightmares 2. George, do you think there will be more? More what? More teasers and stuff like that? If you mean that, yes, there's definitely got to be more leading up to it. They probably, it's not like they did this just to shut us all up about the release day. Yeah, you know, Silent Queen, that is definitely something, I thought. It looks like Six has been there a while again. It doesn't look like she's new. She has, if anything, it looks like she's more experienced than Mono again. Your mic is low, please turn it up. Oh, yes, it's your thing. Oh, where are we? Where's the mic? Oh, it's the max, is it? Go. Thank you for subscribing, SMW Freak. Nice name. Oh, what did I miss? Mono close the size of the broken. Yeah. So I did that in my recent video. There's actually a few scenes in the trailer they play backwards. It's hard to spot, but they are backwards and reverse them round, and it looks really interesting, especially the one with Mono. From the actual footage of it, is the start of it is him covering his eyes, and then he falls back onto the floor. I don't know why, but it looks like it has something to do with the TV. And it looks like doing that repels whoever's trying to get through the TV. Oh, hello. Well, my name is Todd, but Belinda's mum. Hello, Todd. It's okay, George. Sorry, SMW3. If six died in the new game, I'd be like, what? Heck no. Well, again, it really depends on if this is a prequel or sequel. If it's a sequel, I would put my money on Six dies. If it's a prequel, she can't die. Well, probably could somehow. But I would put my money on Runaway Kid. I put my money on Mono dying. It really depends which one it is. I've been for a long time. Hello, Julia. Honestly, how are you? I have theory about Size's real name. It's Veronica, because if you see the video, I kind of love the fact that everyone's only started to now do theories on the song, on the TV song. Like, it's one of my favourite things. Like, because the video we released is now 3 years old. That might be a stretch, but it's definitely hella old. And it's like, oddly enough, at the time, I didn't think a lot of the lyrics really made sense. But as we're going further into, like, Very Little Nightmares in Little Nightmares 2, the lyrics are kind of making sense. Like, Run, Run, Here Comes Veronica could have been interpreted as the Pretender or the Lady or anything in that sense, or Six. It's so crazy. It was just a snippet, but it could have been something, but we don't know yet still. Jungle, I gotta go now. Bye. Bye, Jungle. Well, bye, Andres. If I don't know which one to call you, Jungle or Andres. Blue Raspberry Dum Dum Pop. It's interesting because that song theory as well is also based off a very old rhyme. No, I can't remember the actual rhyme. I don't know what it was called, because it's like it's foreign to England, obviously. It's like a Swedish one, so it's definitely a nod to where they are. How do you find the backward one? Oh, well, so when I first saw when I first could tell that one of the images were reversed, it's more of movement and how gravity affects the player. So when I looked at that clip in particular, the coat movement doesn't match the video, basically, because the coat movement looked like, oh, it's came up from nowhere. So, but it makes more sense that it fell that way when it sits down, if you get me. So it's a lot of little niggly things that you have to look for. But yeah. Is a demo coming for PS4 store today? If they do a demo, I will be impressed. I doubt they would publicly like that. I think they'd do it for the Gamescom, but not for, like... I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to loop this while we talk. But yeah, I don't think, personally, they're going to do, like, an actual sort of... what's the word? I don't think they're going to do an actual public beta, demo. If they did, that would be hella cool. That would be so cool. But I really doubt. The only demo they do have is the one in Gamescom at the moment, which I thought was a bit odd, because with the whole Corona thing, I didn't think they were having people go in there. But of course, it makes sense that, you know, a few of them are in there. Hey Jord, what is? Where are we? There you are. Hey Jord, what makes you say this is a prequel? What's your reasoning? I'm curious because it hasn't crossed my mind. Oh God, what was it? So there's quite a few things. I've repeatedly stated it in many videos. I think, for instance, the order goes. It would be what was it? I think because again we theorize so much. It's bloody hell, so many. I think the order would go Very Little Nightmares 2, Very Little Little Nightmares 2, Very Little Nightmares, then Little Nightmares, or Very Little Nightmares slotting right in between those timelines. But there are quite a few reasons why. It's just bloody hell, I can't never bloody think of off the top of my head. The main one being, it's the whole how they get to the what was it? I've done a bloody video. I've done like 4 of them. Right, I'll have to link some videos because I'm bloody no sleep. 4 hours sleep, I think is what I had to do. But yeah, definitely, there's many videos where I've touched up on the topic, and I've had so many tries at it. Are there 2 species of people? The route and the greedy ones. See, I wonder if the skinny people came before the big greedy people. I feel like the skinny again, this might lead into why it's a prequel. I feel like these people are skinny because they're obviously stuck watching the telly. Well, they're not. They're just being, completely brainwashed into watching it, and then they go completely malnourished and die. Whereas the guests have the complete opposite of this effect, where they don't get affected by a TV, but they just are hungry mofos. And I do wonder, it's an odd one. Should we call them pale people? That's good dub, actually. Not bad. Because, yeah, it's the Pale City, isn't it? So, actually, it would be Little Nightmares Infinite release date. Always. That's when it's released. Always. Pretty sure 6 lost her coat when Hunter caught her and locked her up. I'm trying to think of the original trailer just because where they picked that up. I hope Barefeet Clan members make it. Barefeet 6 Clan rise up. I'm trying to think of that trailer. It seemed more of the room they were in when she got the coat seemed more of a resident room rather than what we've seen so far. Again, I might be wrong. Jord, I have a fear about Six's hunger. I think she can consume the nature of things that she ate. Yeah, so I think there is like some sort of mass or substance to her, whatever she's consuming in the entity sort of form. Like, it's interesting that this dark entity malarkey is still going. I feel like it plays a massive role. But then, if that's true, then what is the North Wind? Like, because who controls this crazy, stupid, like, dark energy that's going around? So we know 6 has it. It looks like from what we see, Mono has it at some point, and we know the Thin Man has it. So it's quite intriguing. It really is. Are the tall people in the game the dolls? I wonder if they're like a first iteration of the dolls in the mannequins. I do wonder if they're the first attempt outside the mall, if you will. Has 6 aged? She looks the same. But then I don't think they really wanted to go into detail of age. The lady was also... Yeah, that's true. Dakota, thank you for the follow on YouTube, my friend. Thank you. Lord Marquardt says, E. Bye, more. Bye, Mr. Dragon. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for the dono, by the way. Thank you very much. Do you think hunger will have on this game? That is a good question, and I do think it will. I do think it will play a role. I don't know if it'll be as frequent, but I think it will play an important role. I thought 6 was older. I think she's, well, again, it's a bit... They said it once and then never said it again, basically. But they said she was 9. But then I don't know if that was just because it sort of fit the premise. But I don't know. If you watch the trailer, the way the signal... Yeah, again, it's the whole... it's the whole flipping between the reality and the static. It's so odd. Like, it's like a completely stupid theory would be to say like the world's real and blah 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 blah. But then it seems that the nothing matters to the Thin Man. He can do these weird movements just freely. But then you see a clip of him walking like it's nothing. So it's like I'm really confused on that front. Pale people, more Chungus people. Yes, that's quite good actually. Maybe they just don't want to grow up. But yeah. What if Mono wears the bag? He doesn't want to be participated. So there's an interesting point to that, because in the trailer itself, you see it right at the end where he's like standing up to the signal tower and the Thin Man. He doesn't have a bag over his head. And then it's what I said in one of the videos. It makes me wonder if this is what prompted Mono to actually start wearing a bag on his head, so he couldn't directly see these people and get in contact like that. Because obviously it seems like once you've locked onto those TVs, that's it. You're done for. You're under it. So I think it's just a way of Mono protecting himself. Brayden, yes, of course you can, my friend. Of course you can. Ask away. What if this is before the first one? I've got my money on it is. That's the best bit about it. I really do. I wonder if we'll see the ferryman in this as well. I've got a sneaky feeling. Sneaky feeling. Oh, Cool Man. Oh, it's Cool Man. 11138. Hey George, you know that rope like the slip? No, Slipknot. Do you mean? Why was it so small? Do you mean in the trailer when they go into that sort of like the bed's dangling? Because I don't think it's small. It's more of a perspective thing. It looks again like a muslin cloth more than anything. The people from the table might have lived there, but the hunter ambushed them. Is it true? So I kind of think that the hunter has an absolute psychotic section to him, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's true. And it also wouldn't surprise me if he was trying to build himself a little fake family, so he's not lonely, basically. And kind of would add to why there's generally just a mum, dad, and a child. But that's quite interesting. I feel like a lot of these are gonna have to be things we're gonna have to wait for, because it's very brave to, like I said in the video, it's very brave to be making these kind of assumptions this early. Plot twist: Hunter as janitor. Stub your arms. Yeah, I like the idea of the fake family as well. WordPress. Maybe the glitching part with him and the one's just making it creepy, or can actually have effect. Well, I feel like it's actually going to be an effect of some sort, because we've seen him mess with stuff. Like in the trailer, you see him surging the room and the lights turn down and everything. So what's not to say he can't do it and mess with the reality in that sort of sense. Then it's 6 of the family of that of the hunter. See, this is where it gets a bit funky, because I can't figure out if 6 is recent being added in there, or she's recently hid in there, because from the tally it only looks like she's been in there for 30 days or 30 something. 30, I don't know what the actual value of something is, but I'm assuming she's been in there for 30 days, like she's just marking it off. But then why is the broadcaster on top? Anyway, yes, again, it's so, there's like 4 questions in one. But it's a very odd reason why she's in there, but she's in there so freely, and she's playing a music box like it's nothing. It's so very which is your favourite character in the new game? I'm gonna say the Thin Man. People equal try down looking at. First stream on 69. Kill shame. 6 might be a year older, at least she's slightly taller than before, not very much. See, I don't think she's any taller. If anything, I think they've just fixed the perspective again. They made it a bit better. Why Mono entered the hunter's house like it was nothing? Has he done it before? So it's odd because, again, we're on a set path. There's no like free roaming, so it's definitely to push the story. And he left a window open. Never leave your windows open, kids. Never leave them open. You never know what can come in. Jord likes the big boy boss. I do. I'm a sucker for big boys. I really am. Do you think we'll get to see the Wax Bowman? I do feel... Yeah, I do feel like they're going to pay some sort of homage to it all. I do. Like, But I feel like that's going to be the super secret-y parts. Like, they don't want you to know about that at all yet. Do you think the fade to the black in the game is the actual game? Maybe. I mean, it's not far-fetched. I mean, I'm pretty sure one of the... I'm pretty sure the DLC did it, didn't it? Fade out. Would you believe that North Wind is the Fin Man? No. See, I've got a very complicated opinion of all that. Like, it sounds absolutely stupid and crazy. But I like to think the North Wind is a completely different powerhouse compared to the Signal Tower and the Fin Man. I think those two are playing off each other, especially if you go by the comics. But then again, I wonder who the Ferryman works for. Again, I hope they bring back the comics, because that was explaining quite a bit of it. I'm guessing the indoor segments are more linear than the outdoor. Yeah, basically, yeah. It would be interesting to see if we get a lot more exploration. I know they did emphasize that about... I know they did emphasize about that recently in one of the interviews with Luca. So, bye Joshua, thank you for joining the stream. They are there, and Arb just came off. I know that bit is quite funky, but then again, making a fake family. So, hey, he must be really good at what he does. Yeah. So whether she's in captivity, I don't know. It's funky. I don't feel like 6 is not capable of protecting herself though, in an odd way. It makes me wonder though. I wonder if, again, why it's prequel. I wonder if she gets, because it looks like Mono has those powers, and I wonder if 6 gets those powers from Mono in the end. Hello, Doodly Doo. Do you know that they talked to? Yeah, fun time. We've already watched it, but at this point we're just talking. We've already done the first little bit of it all. But yeah, the fact they talk is a real big thing, I think. They might even bring back the whistling, I suppose. Abused by the hunter. I think everyone is. I want to make a TV show for this. Well, if they can make one of Resident Evil with an absolute rubbish plot, then they should be able to make one of Little Nightmares. It shouldn't be too hard, surely. Hire me as the staff, right up. I wouldn't have to write much. Hope 6 becomes the leader of the Bare Feet gang. Yes. Bare Feet gang riser. Imagine if 6 eats Mono. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Silly, isn't it? Silly as it sounds, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think enjoy a leech to the sea. Probably just it's true they don't make that kind of noise, but it's the movement that gets me more than anything. That's the only thing that sort of throws me off about that. But again, we need more. It's not enough to make those assumptions just yet. Did you get an early access playthrough? No, I didn't, Music Wolf. I've not had an early access to anything. What point in history do you believe 6 will come? I think it'd be one of the end parts. It just seems really... But then again, is that what they want you to think? No, my first thought is that would be right at the end. That would be what the big oh damn moment is. Hey Joshua, welcome back. But I do love how the game looks as well. Yeah, fun time. He walks like the Pyramid Head. Yes! Oh yes! Oh thank God, that's bothering me. That was bothering me. Yes, I knew he looked like something. Oh, that's good. Thank God, Pyramid Head. God, I hate Pyramid Head. He scares the bejeebers out of me. This is so cute. Maybe the little toy of 6 in Mono is I definitely feel like that. But then again, would they give away that much of the story from just an action figure? I can't wrap my head around that. Who knows? It's definitely. There's enough information here to make something, but it's also very conflicting as well. Yeah, kind of. Where I think the hunter has a bit more of a sacky mask more than anything, but there's definitely someone under that sack, and we need to have a look at that. Uh-oh, ad. Oh no. Welcome to YouTube. Actually, to be fair, it's just the equivalent of Twitch is, so. I wonder if the hunter runs out of ammo. I think he might just consistently load. Like, he'll have shells in his pocket, so it's one of those things where you gotta run! Yeah, I think they're purposely hiding stuff from us as usual. I think they cut out a good bit of the story right at the start, like that bit with the forest. There's a bit they cut out there straight away. Makes sense. I mean, look what they were teasing us. Oh, wow. Oh. They were teasing us just, what's it? They were just teasing us the forest stuff. And I even tweeted at him. I said, what you hiding? Lot of forest things. What you hiding? So, yeah, they're definitely hiding some more stuff. I do wonder if we'll actually get to go in the signal tower, especially if it looks like the boss is going to be outside from that vision that Mono had. Wait. If that's 6, who was the good at the end of the very long Kris? I think that's up for whoever. I mean, it could have just been a passerby from the nest. There's no necessary... It doesn't have to necessarily be tied to anyone. I think that's just getting the story out there. But I think they did say it was 6. I'm not too sure. I've got to brush it back on that. Again, Very Little Nightmares was such a shame because not a lot of people played it just because it was an Android game. And because there was a whopping price tag of $6.99. $6.99 on it, which was the most I've ever paid for an app. And I've never bought an app in my life. But yeah. Yeah, the tall man, wow, he's the thin man. Just Coconut, bye. Bye, Just Coconut. Oh, yeah, you go watch the theories. They're better presented than this live stumbling idiot right here. Could the TV lead to a pocket dimension in the different from the real world? See, that's the far-fetched thing I want to think of as well. Like, there's something not quite right. There's an illusion somewhere. But yeah, I'd love for that to be true. It would make sense of a lot of things. Might be a reason why Grampy Rogie is obsessed with time. Yeah, the price tag was vile. I wish there was just a way to interject some type of maybe just ad placement or something. Because I feel like it just totally let it down. It was good. The story was interesting. It didn't deserve the hate. Did it deserve it? Well, the price tag, it did deserve it, but if it didn't have a ridiculous price tag, if it was like $2.99, I wouldn't be complaining. That's about right for a decent mobile app. But yeah. Bryson, have you played the demo? No. Oh, why? If they do release the demo, I will be sure to play that, but probably not today, because I am literally yawning every 5 seconds. Iconic noose again. Yeah, the Hangman's noose. It's one of the interesting things I found about the Thin Man in how he always holds his neck in a certain way. It matches the exact sort of position of the Hanging Man. So again, I'm led to believe that your boy is the Hanging Man. But again, it's a brave stance to take when the game isn't even out. Yeah, Frederick, I've read them recently, funny enough. It was doing the video for the Thin Man that triggered me, so I had a good read from all. I've had a few of them on the press pass, though, so I did already. So I did already see a few of them. I will give my money to this game. Yep, me too, Oscar. I think I'll be buying it a few times, because I'll say it now, but I was going to plan on doing a giveaway for Little Nightmares 2 as well. Obviously, depending on the recipient gets to choose which console. But it was going to be a giveaway. We were going to do it on the podcast, me and Leanne. We haven't really done the podcast yet, and we definitely haven't had time to lately. It's really annoying. We nearly got it done one day. Well, because I think it was Jungle asked about it, and I said to him, we're literally doing it tomorrow night. Did it that next night, and the audio was corrupted. And this is one of the main reasons why I got basically a new mic, because it just died. It was terrible. I love Little Nightmares. It's interesting because Little Nightmares is kind of a horror, but it isn't. It's more of an atmospheric horror. And I like it for that reason because it doesn't rely on the silly jump scares all the time. Oh, I'm not playing, by the way. Frost, sorry. This is just us watching the gameplay as we talk. But when do you think we'll start seeing moving trees? I think that might have been what was skipped, you know. I feel like they hid that bit quite well. It's a horror puzzle platformer. Okay, that's the actual. Have you played Visage? Why do I recognise that name? I recognise it, but I don't know why. I'm low-key interested if they play some metal horror. Oh, meta horror moments with the broadcasters. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Especially if like you could do some of the screen effects like they did in Batman and stuff, where they corrupt like a fourth wall break, if you will. Then again, I think that'll break the tension completely. But yeah, I think we've rambled enough. Can Little Nightmares be considered indie? Music Wolf, thank you for the subscription. Technically, yes. I think being an indie title relies on a few three things in particular. I think it's funding, staff, and what was the third? Anyway, just going off the first two, funding and staff alone. They've recently just got a big grant, well, from the Embracer Group, but I'm pretty sure that's over a few years as well. The staff still classes as an indie staff because they're still under, what, 70 odd? They're like at 60, I think, at the moment. So I think they do still count as indie. Not like a hardcore proper indie dev. They're like, they call it, they dub it something else now, don't they? Like a triple in, like a double A indie or something. I can't. Yeah, thank you for subscribing, Sergio, Andrea Lopez. Sorry, I really suck at names. Finehurst Maximus, thank you, and thank you Frost for all the everyone for subscribing. Thank you very much. Hey, it's just short. I messaged you on Insta. Or do you want to make but you are mono. Oh no way! I haven't checked Instagram. Unfortunately, I rarely have my phone on me lately. And also, my Instagram really is slow. I will check it, though. You have my word. I'm not very good on Instagram. Yeah, the bear traps do remind me of the Resident Evil ones. Silent Queen, no. And I kind of hope they don't. It would be a bit weird. Again, I don't kind of... I'm going to stay out of that ship stuff. You do you. I'm staying away. Thank you for subscribing, Deadpool 2.9. And thank you for subscribing, Connor. Thank you very much. Sega, no. Hey, Average Damon. Elephant sound. I know, I'm sorry. I've got to change all that stuff. Oh, God. I wonder if they have DLC planned. That'd be an interesting thought. Like, even though they haven't finished the game already, I wonder if they have thought of DLC. I wouldn't trust someone if they broke down Door Max. True. It would be even better if he shouted, "Here's Mono" as well. That would. I'm waiting for someone to do a Twitter video for that. Here's Mono. That would be quite good. Psych. But yeah, I think I've waffled on long enough, got myself in trouble a few times already, and failed to remember my own theories a few times. So yes, I think I will call that a day before I embarrass myself anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, if I've not made sense, it's because I'm tired. But with that being said, go check out some of the theories that are below and to the... that way, I think. But yeah, go check them out. The theory videos are a lot better than me live streaming. Believe me, I can actually really think of it. I really suck. But yeah. But with that being said, I think we'll call it quits. Thank you all for joining me. It's been an absolute blast. I really like live streaming. Again, now all my equipment's back, and it's working. We can look into doing streaming again a bit more regularly. And as a side note, we're not streaming on Twitch again. That was the end of the Twitch saga. Pretty sure streaming to both platforms violates both TOSs now. So we definitely won't be doing that anymore. So we'll just be on YouTube streaming. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit subscribe if you like the content. I will carry on uploading theories as normal. If we decide to do a stream schedule for actually next week might be bad. I might not be able to do next week because all the kids go back to school. What was it? Stop stealing my joke. What joke, average Damien? What joke? What joke? Are we talking chat joke or what are we looking at? I seriously hope that we don't have to fight 6. It would be a bit of a sour moment, I must admit. But then, as I fight 6, I will just remember that she ate the runaway kid, and then I won't feel bad at all. No night 6. But yeah. Oh, lose Ian still? Sorry, losing. I think I said that wrong. But hello, welcome. Hello, noob. Do you think that the game will? Do you think that you will be given the game prematurely for review? I say I would like to. I mean, there's definitely no way I wouldn't want to, but I think they won't. I mean, I'll inquire and do what I do, like normal YouTubey stuff, but whether they actually do it, I don't know. I mean, the people that run Bandai and Little Nightmares are real nice people, so I expect they're just involved in the community as well. So, again, I kind of don't want to ask for it as well, because I don't want to be like that, but then I would be interested. I wouldn't say no to it, of course, like, there's no way, but I'd be happy to wait for it to come out as well with everyone else. It'd be cool to do like a gameplay first, but like again, it depends. It depends if they're. I know Bandai are quite happy to give out keys to press stuff, because you know, when you do like bits of YouTube and stuff, for instance, you can get some keys and stuff from like a site called Keymailer and stuff, and it's basically like an influencer page where you can request keys and all that jazz. So if they're on there, they're on there. If they're not, they're not. But it would be a case of me reaching out to them. So I kind of don't want to do that to them. I don't think it's fair. I'll buy the game, and then I'll buy another game, and I'll buy another one, and then probably give away the 4th one. But no, I'll have it on the day. There's no way I won't. I'll have it pre-ordered on Steam anyway. So the moment it's out, bam, stream. I got school on the 4th. Oh, you go back on the 4th? Oh, no. Is the body in that when she was trapped or suicide? It's interesting because I don't know too much about the background of that character. From what we can see, it just looks like she was left up there. She's been made and put up there. So I wonder if she was just pulled from anywhere. Again, is it the hunter building his little family? Who knows? Hi, Louisiane, again. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Murky? Murek? I think that's right. Oh, I'll go back on the 8th. Oh, no. School is how, and I have to upload every 4 to 5 days because that's when I'm motivated to make content. Oh my god, I can't imagine uploading 4 times a day. It's been a nightmare lately. Oh yeah. But yeah. Oh, Jose, sorry buddy, we're just leaving. It's just signing off now. But yeah. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in the stream. Did you see my... No, Goozy. I will have a look. I've actually got to go check Instagram after someone else has sent the same sort of message about an art. So I will go check. I don't actively check my Instagram anymore. Or do you, Sega? What's your theory? Go on then. I would be shocked and happy if they continue to make more games, especially with all this creativity. You know what? I think at a stretch a 3rd could be made. But again, it depends on how well Little Nightmares does. I would love to see more fan games of Little Nightmares, though. Like, it might, like, I had an idea for a streaming on, like, a Friday or something, where we make literally, like, a FNAF version of Little Nightmares. Because FNAF isn't hard to make, per se. And we'd already have all the models for it, so we could, make a fan game like FNAF for it. But I can't figure out if you would use the same sort of gameplay as FNAF or you're working sort of with it. It's hard to. It's for a stream. We'll have to do it one day on streams. That'd be really cool, I think, actually. Mind you, I think I might get in trouble if I do that. So I don't know. But you think, oh yeah, Great Fairy, do it. I made that what's it one? I think it was last year. The little paper nightmares, and I only did it because I had the papercraft models still available to me, and it's really annoying because I think, funny enough, I'm the only one with the full set of papercraft PDFs left. They removed them from the site completely. I keep posting them on Reddit and stuff when people ask for them. It seems like they literally have just yeeted them, but I keep using them now. Diamond Horse Gamer, we're not. It's not the actual game. It's the gameplay reveal, the 15 minutes of, from Bandai themselves. Hence the little. No, wait. Where am I going that way? Hence that Bandai icon in the corner. That's the channel icon. This bit. So you know it isn't mine, basically. Yeah, sorry, Asia, but we're just literally wrapping up now. I want to stream the first Little Nightmares, but I want to stream. Hey, do it where you feel comfortable, my dude. Do it where you feel comfortable. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. Sorry to all those that are just arriving. I apologise. I'll have this video up as well. And it won't be the end of the stream, so don't worry. But with that being said, I wish you the best morning, day, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am tired. Stay safe. And I will see you all in the next live stream. And I reiterate again, thank you all for being here. I'm going to throw you some 6 love in the chat. Because, you know, oh, members get these kind of emotes too. Shameful plug. Shameful plug, I know. But yeah, love you all. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast. Again, sorry for me rubbish rambling. I'm bloody knackered. I think I had like 3 hours, maybe 4. 3 hours sleep. Just because I had to try and get those videos out and edited. Anyway, enough rambling. YouTube alive. But yeah, thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been an absolute blast. Check out the theories that have just come out. They explain things better than I do. Oh, Sega, that's a very interesting theory. You should try to go more in depth with that one. That'd be quite interesting. We find some correlations. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave it as that. I've had other fish trade on Monovision TV. So it's the same rooms. Yeah, I think. Where did we say that before? Dashuki. I think we said that something about the rooms was similar before in a few videos ago. But yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to take a absolute bedtime, a 12-hour sleep, I think. We will do some more. I will edit this video for tomorrow so it goes up properly. But yeah, thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been ever so fun. Live streams are always good fun. Now everything works again, we can do more live streams. So games you want to see me play, let me know. But yeah, is this time good for everyone? I think, you know, might be worth doing these sort of times again. But hey ho, we'll do some more Little Nightmares live streams. Why is this on my recommendation? Tilasco _10 gamer, because for once the YouTube algorithm has worked. But yeah, we're just ending anyway, so sorry about that. But yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for joining. I will see you all in the next stream. Again, stay safe. Have a good morning, day, or night, wherever you are. And I will see you all in the next theory video. Bye! Now, here comes the part of the streams where I always get really awkwardly bad at. And it's finding the off button for the stream. Everyone who's been to the streams before knows this part. And knows how I'm always awkward. So, yeah. So, bye everyone. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next stream and theory video.